GESE responsive programming. Gender and social inclusion should be mainstreamed across the entire TVET or higher education system and processes. Different tools can be developed to guide TVET or higher institutions to mainstream gender and social inclusion. In this module, we adopt the ILO guide on making TVET and skills development inclusive for all. The guide proposes 9 steps which include 1. Governance and strategy development. Strategy and planning includes goals related to gender and social inclusion. 2. Access. Information available about TVET or higher education courses is inaccessible. For example, disability-related inaccessibility, limited market outreach that doesn't target women, young persons, persons with disabilities. Mobility restrictions based on social norms or accessibility constraints make it difficult to reach TVET or higher education institutions centers. 3. Skills need identification. This includes provision of reasonable accommodation for participants with disabilities. 4. Standards, qualification, and curriculum. Do entry requirements present barriers based on identity? Inaccessible recruitment processes, family or community are not supportive based on distance to and from TVET centers. 5. Skill building, delivery, classroom-based and on the job. Are classroom pedagogy inclusive and transformative? Are on-the-job trainers sensitized on gender and social inclusion, e.g., disability-related accessibility? 6. Skills assessment and certification. Is testing culturally responsive? Are questions rooted in gender, disability, or age stereotypes or specific languages? 7. Development of TVET or higher education professionals. Are TVET or higher education professionals trained in GESE responsive or transformative pedagogy? Are they equipped with the right knowledge needed to facilitate an inclusive classroom that respects persons of all identities? Do they understand how to change the way they are teaching to be inclusive, including providing reasonable accommodation and accessibility support to persons with disabilities? 8. Post-training support. Career services, if they exist, do not consider diversity, equity, and inclusion and or gender and social inclusion when considering support needed by graduates and building talent pipelines to employers. Monitoring and evaluation. Data collected on performance of TVET or higher education institutions isn't disaggregated by age, disability, gender. Institute improvement plans do not consider these factors. Mainstreaming should occur across the entire TVET or higher educational system. The steps are complemented by structural aspects like training, location, or infrastructure.